Okay, so, hello guys, it's me Gaming Star here, and today I am back with another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I almost said Luigi's Mansion again. God fuck. Okay, last time we had basically started off the second episode, Turnabout Sisters, and we basically finished day 1. This time we're gonna go ahead and start day 2, the trial. Let's go. December 7th, 10 a.m. District Court number 1. Alright, we have Edgeworth. Let's go. One of my favorite characters in Ace Attorney, freaking Edgeworth. I love Edgeworth, alright? I have an OC that's literally based on Edgeworth. She's actually my profile picture in this one, so there we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Baby, yes! We're gonna have freaking Edgeworth, my boy. Okay, I think we're gonna find out why later on, though, because I love this guy. Alright, let's go. That's just ready, Your Honor. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Eifert, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was the scene of the crime. The prosecution's evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts in this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name, profession to the court. Sir, my name's Detective Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides down to the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map in the office to explain. The body was found at the window, here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue, even though it's a fucking clock! But okay. Floor plans added to the court. Now, Detective... Yes, sir? You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Because it's hard. It's hard like my non-existent dick. This is the full cocaine. Fuck, dude. Ah, screw me. There are 2 people over there already. The defendant, Miss Maya. I can't. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness count describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Very moment, you say. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? Whoosh. Hey! Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she will bluff it and depress the witness in every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor, I'd like to begin the cross-examination. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claims of hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure is a pink pal. She has pink hair, and she kind of acts like a cat with that fucking, like, oh, well, shit. She's like, oh, well, it's so cute. Fuck, dude. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe. Claims detective. I guess pressing comedian's advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got an order of things mixed up in my testimony. Yeah, sure. There was something I should have told you about it first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Last time, trust money again. Hard evidence. After scaring the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found the memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found in the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. It cannot be. Nah, no way, that's some bullshit. I like that. That's my hard evidence. That is some hard evidence. That's paper thin. Pun intended. That's paper ass thin right there. Paper fucking blood thin. Dude, that's blood thin. Watch I text about a piece of evidence the first time. I know. I'm really embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin cross-examination. Alright, let's go. So let's go to the 6th one. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Objection! I'm sorry. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she's accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying. What? Is this like one of those lawyer tricks? Now is it? You know what's funny is that one time, my dad, mi papi, actually basically got into kind of like a case, like not really like a murder case, but kind of like a case of one of his patients died. Oh yeah, he had a few of those. Story time, guys. But yeah, basically there was this one lawyer that was trying to kind of trick him into feeling sympathy. Basically there was this one lawyer that was trying to say to papi, papi, my dad, if you don't know that, basically trying to say oh, do you feel bad? Do you feel bad that this kid died because of your actions? And papi was just like, okay. Papi was so chill. He was like, okay. Because obviously he knew that the lawyers want to see him emotional manipulation, so he was like, oh, well, that's too bad. Papi was literally like, oh, that's too bad. Oh, well. I guess because maybe the kid himself was a fucking sociopath. Who knows for sure? Yeah, honestly, I forgot what the case really was, but it was a juicy ass case. Maybe if my dad comes in here, maybe I'll go ahead and try to maybe he'll tell you guys about it. It's pretty cool though. No, really, it's a pretty interesting case. Maybe he'll tell you about it. Straight up, the parents and the kid were straight up just literal sociopaths. You guys should hear. It's fucking crazy, dude. Maybe later when my dad comes. I'm home alone right now, so maybe my dad comes in. Who knows? Maybe later in another episode. Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? It's an interesting little thing. That's what I remember of. You have it backwards, detective. The backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. It's a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain the autopsy report? Oh no! The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... Oh no. Edgeworth! No! No! That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Edgeworth! Are you fucking... How is it outdated? How the fuck is it? That's some bullshit. That's literal bullshit out of your asshole. What? No. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. God damn it, Edgeworth! Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. The only difference was almost. God damn, it's basically the same except just almost. Fuck. But there is possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Fuck! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine what the victim did have the time to write Maya. Thank you very much. That is all. God damn it, Edgeworth! I love you, but damn! I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you put something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you wanted to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth! It's a sham! Detective Gumshoe, was I a fool to trust you on your report? Huh? Me? I wasn't, huh? Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing in the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next week. What? Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood, the court accepts this evidence. What the fuck? Dude! That's no way allowed! That's no way allowed! Just like, oh hey, I have this last minute evidence. Oh yeah, hey, here, I have some last minute evidence for you. Oh hey guys, here. I'm gonna some last minute evidence right here on your freaking case that you're doing right now. Here. God damn, dude. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victims identifying the killer. I suppose that's obvious conclusion, yes? God damn it, Edgeworth. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. I can't speak. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Dude, let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Maybe the fact that she's ooh-woo cuteness? I don't know why I said unironically, but okay. Oh, God. Witness, your name, please. April May. At your service. Wink. Okay, hang on, let me do something real quick. Okay, I think my mic is kind of... Okay, better now. My mic was kind of wonky there for a minute. I think it's better now, I think. At your service. Wink. We got the stack. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Mario. I'm looking at Mario because sometimes he winks, sometimes he goes like, wink. Aw, yes, Your Honor. God damn it. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you the night of September 5th that the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel's directly across from the famed co offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. God damn! It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. That one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged at one side and ran away. But the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Dude, that's the best I could do, alright? Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little itsy bitsy witsy. Wink. Move the boobs. Well, Your Honor, I see. Is a remarkably solid testimony. Don't need the trouble to witness any. Wait, Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya's face understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'm gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have the feeling that Drift doesn't want me to. She has some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. This last play where I basically yell like a fucking maniac. Let's go. It was like 9 at night when I looked out the window, you know. 1, 2. What about that girl? How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? Such a Karen. There was only one person to see the girl with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question that testimony. Hold on a minute! The testimony stinks! What? Miss Mai, I'm willing to bet that... You're lying! You're telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Damn, those dirtbags. Oh, okay. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean... Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. This testimony is bogus. It's bogus. I was gonna be super macho man bogus. Okay, maybe I'm just punch out. Maybe punch out something. That's my idea. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way at night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What did you say to that, Miss May? Rawr! What are you trying to say, you mean? I saw what I saw. Meow. I just didn't think all the dribbling little details were necessarily dark. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. No. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl with the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. That statuary clock. The thinker. I think. Well, does that accuracy of my report not startle you? Teehee. It's not accurate for shit, girl. You're fucking whore. It's not that accurate, girl. I only wish you had been more detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. You fucking whore, dude. Alright, come on, let's go. Yeah, I know. Fucking said it, alright? Bitch. I did see everything. I did. No, you fucking didn't, girl. Did you now? Because you certainly didn't. 2, 3, 4, 5. Objection! Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all the important here. It's not. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concern. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. I'm not gonna do that shit, though. The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If you stopped me there, I would have been over. Huh? What? So what happens now? Oh my god. What happens now is my answer to my question. How do you know it's a clock? What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it. I say the time. So, you would have been the law office of the Fan Co then? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it in my hotel room. How do you hear it all the way from your hotel room? It's far away. It's impossible. Office of Fan Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. Not that close, though. We easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, you satisfied? Nope. No, Your Honor. I can't give them now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It is empty. It's empty. That clock is missing the clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? As the defense says, this clock is busy as clockwork. It's quite empty. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, baby. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? Is you see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat! Well, Miss May, shall we begin? huh? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow. He knew! I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true. It's a possibility the clock might have been she heard. And that exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove the clock was removed? Oh, I can, alright. The phone call. Impossible, of course. It's not. I had the fucking phone call. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I shall. The proof you like so much. The evidence that proves the clockwork is... the phone. Take a look at this. It's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of the conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone! This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the finger for you, then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. December 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork is already gone by the time it's recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I got to so many. Oops, forgot. A wink. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Judge, you were in the fucking same case! It's the last case! You were in the same fucking case! You know it's a clock! You know that Larry made that shit, dude! Does the defense have any objections? Mr. Wright? Yes, I fucking do! The witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please proceed with the evidence. The finger? It's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in the police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores! Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Oh. Oh, God. Damn. Oh. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die. Oh, damn. She ugly fuck, though. Damn. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. And those boobs need a bra, girl. You need a bra. So badly need a bra. Silly me. Did I, lose it? Yeah? You're twitching right now. I guess I did. Wink. Scary. Oh, God. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh, God! Oh, dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard the familiar territory just purchased. Miss May, you held the clock in your hands. Mr. Wright, when was this? I did not mean to choose that. I meant to fuck. You know, I meant to choose the other option. I'm an idiot. I meant to choose the other option, but close enough. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? April, May, you killed Mia Fey, I say. When you struck the impact, the thinker rang. What's this window? You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What's that supposed to mean? That was actually an accident. I did not mean to choose that. I meant to choose the other option, but I was just like, I pressed the wrong button. Oopsie. Oopsie, as she would say. Thinker was empty. Of course, that wouldn't ring. What's more, the witness was a solid rock alibi. Miss May, perhaps you could explain to Mormon Scott and Mr. Wright that you were at the hotel at the time of the murder. She could have proved that she did it. It'd be my pleasure. No way! Yes way, Mr. Lawyer. Didn't the murder take place at 9 o'clock at night? That's the exact time I ordered a room service in the hotel Bellboy. Oh god. Incidentally, the Bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid. Mr. Wright, you just made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman. That was an accident! That was a literal accident for me! I did not mean to do that. I was just like, I was just going like this, like press like this, like this, like pressing the button like a fucking maniac. And I didn't fucking realize it. That was my fault. I'm on blame for that. Sorry, Your Honor. That didn't go so well. But if that's the case, then how does she not think it was a clock? Wait, Your Honor, I figured it out. There's another way Miss April May could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof. Well, proof you say. Then, the court will examine your proof. How do you know this was a clock? I think she would have wiretapped the phone call. You think? Have a look at this. Ah! Oh! That... I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not? Oh! Oh! Oh no. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. This is my second time in this case, so basically, I'm just kind of like second playthrough on this. I'm literally just forgetting few things. I'm not entirely sure about this. Objection is overruled. Is your trouble that your witness is in possession of a wiretap? It's outrageous! Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if this was the case, which is not, you still have proof one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not! Oh yeah? I think I can! It's simple! What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone is... Mia's phone again. Maya's phone. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we sing that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to me. Again? What's this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? I think the defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! And Mario started. It's not fair. Oh, you ganging up on me like that. Oh, I'm so the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? God damn it. That did it. The court scene, the real Miss April May now. She's a bitch. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Miss May, why did you tap her phone? First of all, wiretap basically means I can't intercept the phone. Conversations. That face, though, kills me. Answer the question. Do I have to? Yes, bitch. Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't it tippity tapping irrelevant? It's relevant because you literally tapped, and that's illegal. That's literally illegal. You should never do that shit. I mean, come on. Watergate, anyone? Anyone's ever been to, American history? Has ever heard of Watergate? Infamous for the, tapping. She's exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Oh shit, boys. While the court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation to the court? At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk it quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree on one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, but she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Faye. That is not condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition. Let's go. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. You fell right into my trap. Wait! Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Alright, let's go to the bellboy. Let's go to the bellboy. I believe we're ready to the witnesses testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. More like a butler. Not a bellboy, but like a butler. You know, like a steward. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work. Sir, I'm happy to be at first. How the fuck? Why the fuck are you carrying the tea all the way over here? Okay, I don't even know anymore. The tea still looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Then why the hell are you carrying it all the way? Okay, I honestly, I'm not even. I mean, come on, it's video game logic. Why should I question it in the first place? I am the head bellboy at the fine. I just realized a joke. I just realized a joke behind the Gatewater Hotel. It sounds like the Watergate Hotel with the Watergate scandal. That's what it sounds like. It's literally, if you like switch the water and gate, it's the Watergate Hotel, like the actual Watergate Hotel that existed. It's literally what it is. Gatewater. That's also gonna be a place where we're gonna have another case later on. So definitely keep that place in mind for later on in later cases. And I think in the later game. I think in the next game maybe. In business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 at the dot, sir. I brought it to her at the precisely requested time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. What the hell's that face soldier made? I see the defense may begin the cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. Wait. Mine will be finished. I shouldn't have done that. That was my fault. I should have just chosen the other one, but I think it will lead to the same thing anyway, so I honestly don't even remember anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it! Precisely 9 then. Precisely. Exactly and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. at the dot. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that we be brought. Oh. Bellboy, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door to crack at 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? That's very outrageous. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest. Iced coffee? Are you sure it was Miss Maple herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. As in, endearing manners of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, that I brought her in service, sir. Damn your blush. She, the guest, sir, favored me with oh no. Embrace her, sir. Embrace her? Is that French for embrace? No, it's not. It's French for kiss, sir. But not French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? She's a prostitute, as we all know. I believe her has a little serious way that demeanor, sir. It was something we should never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, will you end this rather tedious examination here? It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. Protest! Wait! Please wait! Yes, this defense has been... one last question. Let me ask a question. Your Honor, I must object. This chatter to justice has gone long enough. Now, Mr. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one last time. Okay. This is yes, bottom. Check-in. The check-in. Tell me about the check-in. Tell me about when checked in Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. Look, my first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it's a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me? What exactly was the disappointment? Well, I'm not without charms, but even I'd have a little chance with her lover there. Wait, lover? What did he say? Oh, shit. What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now, or steward, whatever. Does Miss May check in with another person? Oh shit, she did though. I object, that was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why are you carrying that tea set all the way over here? Why do you not mention this in testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're not normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who, he asked me not to mention it. Was he specifically asked, sir? You fool! I should turn the mic down, should I? I've done it, I've won. Not exactly. This is a pretty long case, like I said, it's pretty long. These cases get longer and longer. Miss April May checked in a twin room with a man? Correct. Yes, sir. Then, did you put them in room service? You didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have to learn another person involved may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who was this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup. It's too late. Too late? I suppose you'll like it when it's too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Start. Mature. These accusations are ludicrous! Enough! The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into the matter fully. Understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. I think I need water right now. I'm actually kind of thirsty. I'm not gonna lie. I need drinky. I need like a drinky right now because I need drinky. So I was trying to miss my fake court is adjourned. So we still don't have a verdict yet. But of course, like I said before, this case is pretty long. So it's pretty long. Alright. Oh boy. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead on today's trial. A lead? The man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think she was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Alright, so. I asked a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do to me now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Alright, so anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, because it's already almost like, it's already 40 minutes long, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, subscribe, whatever. And next time, we're going to go ahead and do more investigation. And see if we can find the man that was with Miss April May. So, see you guys then. Bye.